fire kit. Okay, so this is my setup, and I have in here a few luxuries that I wouldn't normally have. I've got a lovely carpet, £6 from Go Outdoors, and this is new, which I bought yesterday. It's the Utah Euro Hike canvas low bed. Not too much in here. A decent pillow as well as my camping pillow. I've got a foil mat. I think that was about £3 from the range, this one. Then this foam mat I got from Decathlon, £15. Then I've got the OEX Evolution, I think it's 900. Well, it's a 3-season sleeping bag. And I've got this AG Max very light summer sleeping bag, along with this blanket, which I call the Bear because it's snug and it keeps me really nice and warm. So I've got some food in this little box here, and some toiletries and stuff in that box there. And under the bed I've got my coats here, outdoor wear, and clothes in a bag up there, electronics, and my rucksack, which is all the way down there. So I'm quite comfy, and that's my setup. Well, it's a temporary setup, like I said, until I erect my French military tent. So here we have a Dakota fire pit, and it works by having 2 holes. So we've got one hole, and inside there is where the oxygen comes in and feeds the bottom of the fire, and then we feed it from the top like that, and it's less smoky than your normal fire. So that's something I've learnt in the woods. How to dig and feed a Dakota fire pit. Well, what have we got? So far, Mickey has done the foundation, not complete. Is it complete? Not complete. And the frame.
The foundation's complete.
Oh, the foundation's complete. Yeah. And 3 frames for the walls.
Yeah, they're semi-finished. They're not finished, those frames yet.
Okay, semi-finished frames. Looking good. He's doing it super quick. Okay, so I've started leveling the ground. This is where the one of the French military tents is going to go. I think there'll be 2, as well as the cabin, well, as well as the hut. As you can see, I'm not doing a bad job. I'm actually quite pleased with myself. This is not my usual line of work, manual labour like this, but I'm actually really enjoying it. So I need to stop yapping and get back to work. Right, see you later. So I'm just making some kindling, some small pieces of wood to get the fire going. Then I'm going, ouch, then if I still have my fingers, I'm going to cut some bigger pieces and cook some breakfast. This working in the forest is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Whoop. Right, a few more of those. Oh, no. As you will see, I am definitely not an expert at this, and it's all new. I've never done these things before, so it's really exciting for me. As long as I keep my fingers. Oh, so any tips, feel free to pass them along. I know there's plenty of expert woods people out there, if that's what you call them, or bushcrafters. Tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. Constructive criticism is welcome. Right, I think I'll leave that one. And yeah, I know I should probably take the bark off if I can. Whoops, excuse me. Technology still exists in the forest. Right. I'm taking some of the bark off. Apparently I get less smoke. The smoke is a killer on the eyes. I'm going to pop them in there. Like, something like that. I don't know if this is going to work. I think that's how Mickey done it. Oops. And then oh, and I've got a light. I think a little place to light the put the kindling to get the fire going. And obviously don't want to block up that hole there. Right, let's see. I need some tinder. Yeah, tinder, then kindling. Okay, I'm gonna go and find some sort of tinder. I've got a little fire kit. I did use some of it the other day to get a fire going. I got it going. I had a cotton wool pad with a bit of wax on it. I got it going, but I had not prepared any kindling, so the fire went out, and I had to use a bit of this fire lighting stuff because I was hungry and I gave up. But there you go. So in here, this one, I think you can use a battery to get a fire going, to get a spark at least. And in here I've got a bit of resin. I don't know what sort of resin it is, I just know it's not cannabis. Mickey got it from a different forest. I haven't used it before. I'm not even sure how to use it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. What do you think? Shall I give it a go? What do you do? I think you must have to have some sort of bed for it to sit on. Like this. I've got a bit of bark. So I've got a bit of tissue. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to put some of it on here. God knows if this is what the right thing to do, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but we'll soon find out. I am going to try and do it with this flint and steel, so let's see. Right, where's the striking bit? There. No. I've got a better one, but let's give it a go. Well, I've got a spark, but this is not working. Yes! Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Let's do it again. Oh, that worked. Oh. Oh, oh no. This is not great. Okay, let's try some more tissue. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Come on. What? Oh, what next? It's only lit. Oh, if it just stays alight. It's gone out again. So Mickey is looking forward to some breakfast. Now, we have got a couple of gas hobs, but it takes forever to cook anything. And I'm going to try a bit more of this stuff. And I quite like cooking on the fire. Alright, so I've got a bit of a mix going on. What's that smell like? It smells alright. Right, let's try that again. Come on. Please. So exciting when it lights, and then so disappointed when it goes out. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm going to give it some more tissue. Hope the tissue doesn't make it go out. I want to give it a bit more of this stuff. Come on, be kind. Nope, that didn't work. Right, I'm thinking maybe need some more bits of kindling. Tinder, I should say. Perseverance. So far, so good. Woohoo! There we have it. Used my flint and steel and some other bits and bobs. And I've got a little flame. Better shush and try and get this started. Right. I will come back in a moment. Hopefully I'll get the fire going. So I have managed, I think by the grace of God, to keep the flame going, and I'm just going to let, hopefully, fingers crossed, those little bits of kindling catch, and then I can put bigger pieces in. we'll have some breakfast before lunchtime. Okay, update you after. Right, so 10 minutes later, it looks like my fire's gone out. I did have quite a good flame, and I'm not sure what's happened. So any tips, guys? Come on. I could do with one right now. Mickey's not here, so I can't ask him. I don't really want to go on YouTube and find out right now. I'm going to try and do it myself. Let's see. This is not working. Oh. More tinder maybe. So I've managed to get it going again with a few flicks of the flint and steel and a little bit more tinder. I used some of the inside of the bark that was dry. Now the problem is keeping it going at the moment, so we shall see. It is now 11:47. It doesn't look like it's going to be a breakfast. It's going to be more like afternoon tea, I think. But I'm going to keep trying. Well, now I am very, very pleased with myself. Look at that. It's raging. And the time, 11:52. Yay! Food. Right, so right now I'm boiling some water in a mop bucket because it's steel, so that I can wash up after the breakfast. I've not cooked the breakfast yet, but I'm just preparing. That fire is great. Look at it go. Got a little bit of a problem though, because I think that grill hasn't got very much support and it looks like it's about to collapse, so I'm going to sort it out. Okay. Change the position of the grill. I did have it on balanced a little bit on these logs, but they started to burn, so I thought I'd better not do that. Yeah, I think maybe I need a better grill. Something I'll have to look into getting. But for now, let's keep our fingers crossed that this doesn't collapse. It's not looking very good. Let's have a look. It's okay there. Okay, we'll just keep our fingers crossed. It'd be a shame for the fire to get put out. The water's boiled. And now I'm going to cook. That should be okay, fingers crossed, for the frying pan. Yeah, okie dokie. Let's do this. Let's get these sausages on. There we go. Looking good. Nice. And a cuppa to go with it. Right, so I have finished levelling the ground as best I can. I've put down some old bits of tarp and plastic, and because there's still a little bit of a slope, just a little, I've layered these smaller, because I haven't got one piece. I've layered these on top of each other, but with like the flap on top,